haven't even seen Theon. We haven't seen Theon. We haven't seen... Who else haven't we seen? Yes, we haven't seen Bran. Yes. Oh my God. What if these wildlings think that Jon Snow lied about the 1,000 men, and they think that he lied, or they know he lied?
The more wood, the bigger the fire.
Oh wow.
You know your fires?
Someone built your fires for you growing up?
I found something at the Fist of the First Ben. Thousands of years old.
Sam gave me it.
I'm not sure that it does anything. It's beautiful though, isn't it?
How much longer?
Not so far. So big, you can't even see the top sometimes. 700 feet high, all made of ice. Castle Black is nice enough. Venison stew with onions. No, not very well.
Sing me a song.
Oh.
This girl is very demanding for someone who grew up with Castor. You see a lot.
And loves the little children and watches over every wife. And she loves her little children.
That's not how you skin a rabbit.
I know how to skin a rabbit.
Oh wow.
I didn't see any game before I got here. Guess you don't learn how to do that north of the wall. Oh, you're going to punch the rabbits to death?
I had someone else in mind.
Well, some of us would say thank you when someone else hunts down their breakfast for them.
You've been fighting since you met. Just stop it. Lady Reader's got a stick so far up her ass it's a wonder her feet touch the ground.
You've been nasty to her every day. Of course she's nasty back.
Me? It's my fault. First time I met her, she put a knife to my throat.
First time I met you, you held a knife at me. We can't fight each other. We'll never make it to the wall.
Yes, Bran for president. Yes.
Your way of skinning rabbits is quicker than mine.
I said so, didn't I?
Osha! Not so hard, is it? Thank you. I'm right here with you. The visions take their toll.
Oh.
I saw Jon Snow. Surrounded by enemies.
Used to be a couldn't find the tree within a mile of the wall. Your flock gets smaller every year. You ever climbed it before?
No. Well, it's a long way up and a long way down, but...
Here, sit down. Brought a pear for you. I didn't kill him. But I bet his balls are still...
He wasn't good to me the way you're good to me. Or he didn't do that thing you do with your tongue.
Girl, please.
Can we not talk about that here?
Well, I'm Jon Snow. I've killed dead men in Coronathan, but I'm scared of naked girls. You're a proper lover, Jon Snow.
Proper lover. Hey. Wow.
Do you think I'm as dumb as all those girls in silk dresses you knew growing up? You didn't stop being a crow the day you walked into Mance Rayder's tent. Well, I'm your woman now, Jon Snow. Mance Rayder don't care if I live or die. We're just soldiers in their armies, and there's plenty more to carry on if we go down. Well, it's you and me. Don't ever betray me, because I'll cut your pretty cock right off and wear it round me neck.
Yes, sir.
Sink your metal deep. Don't scream. You don't want that to be the last thing she remembers.
Joffrey?
Are they trying to climb the wall of the Night's Watch? Is that what they're trying to do? But he knows that there is a elevator, right? There's a place they're going from under. He doesn't want to take them through there.
You're not as good as you think you are. You won't be fighting straw men, little lady. You're holding. Never hold. Your eye knows where it wants the adder to go.
There's someone out there.
That's about far enough. Can you pardon me, lady? We'll be the judge of that.
Voctus eglia ot gaimo laxir teptas. Cuptus puntali jo hexis egemosu.
My friends here don't speak High Valyrian. I don't see many ladies these days.
Lucky for the ladies.
How many times has the Lord brought him back?
6.
Kessis honoravis iti libus daor.
I've always been a terrible priest.
By the time I came to Westeros, I didn't believe in our Lord. Stories we told the children to make them behave. So I wore the robes, and every now and then I'd recite the prayers until the mountain drove a lance through this one's heart. Not because I believed in them, but... And for the first time in my life, the Lord replied,
Our God is the one true God.
That's what they all say. The ones bound before the tree, too.
You've been to the other side.
I have been to the darkness, my lady.
Oh,
Bodkin Point.
Just need decent steel.
because why did the screen,
Get
why
your
did
steel.
the page flip to his body? Why did they to him speaking?
What does that have to do with anything? What are you doing? He wants to join the Brotherhood! Stop them!
We serve the Lord of Light.
For gold. Don't do that now.
And defend the people without weapons and horses.
You told me I could be one of you.
You're more than they can ever be. They are just foot soldiers in the Great War. You will make kings rise and fall.
You will make kings rise and fall. But you so now you want to help make Stannis rise. How will he do it?
You're a witch. You're going to hurt him.
And in that darkness, eyes staring back at me.
Liar.
Brown eyes,
Brown eyes.
blue eyes, green eyes. We will meet again.
What does that mean? Brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes. Hey, so they've taken Gendry. What does she want with him? I can't piece it. Stannis, what will she want to take him? What will Stannis do? Does she know he's Robert Baratheon? Probably. That's why she took him. So if she knows then what? They will kill him. Everybody dies. I don't know. This Vala Mohulis, what may live may never die. I don't know. My head is full. I don't want to think. I don't want to think about it. Let me just watch. I'm done. I'm done cracking my brain. I'm done cracking my brain. Brain, stop thinking. Stop thinking. Stop thinking, Kemi. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Oh. Pure.
Sorry. You want some water? Which body part do you need the least? Please, not a body part. The Starks didn't appreciate you?
Why? Hey, I know why. Sorry.
Now, how about your little finger? You don't use that for much, do you? No? Good. Let's start with that. You've been wondering why you're here. Why I'm doing this to you. By the old gods and the new, I swear it. And I win the game if you beg me to cut off your finger. You haven't been paying attention. You first? Where are we? Terrible guess.
Blasters! I can't hold!
Did you see any banners flying when we came in?
No.
Strangled by the Kingslayer.
Your father is Lord Rickard Karstark.
So why aren't you with him?
You swore to tell me.
You're right.
That's why you're torturing me.
You win.
Are you sure?
Of course. You forgot to ask one question. It's a lie. I win.
like throwing up, sorry. So this guy is terrible. This person, whoever it is a terrible person. Hey, this is a terrible. Hey, I've never seen anything like this in my life. The guy, do you know the kind of pain? What was he removing? Because I don't think I was looking. Was he removing his nail? Was he removing his nail? Please, my God. Please, my God. Please. 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 I don't even want to have a visual. But please, if you can tell me, because honestly, my eyes, I couldn't keep it. I ran from here. I was all the way at the back. He was removing the skin. Jesus is Lord. Father, I should stop calling my God's name in vain. Father, please forgive me. Forgive me. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I will say now instead. Oh, goodness. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. For the person to say, for Theon to shout that he should please take the finger off. You can imagine the pain. You can imagine the pain. Hey! I don't know if I said he forgot to ask if I'm a liar. That guy is demented. Hey! He said he's a hunter. Hey, goodness gracious. Hey, Theon has entered the hand of a... I don't know what to describe the guy. So you mean to tell me all that thing he was doing when they kidnapped him, when they tied him, they chased him, brought him back. He is the one who, other rigmarole, said I'm a hunter. So he's seeing Theon as an experiment or something. Something is happening with... He's using him as game. Do you understand? He's doing it as... He said, I'm a hunter. And when he said Castak, I said, Castak, okay. Castak, this Castak that we saw that was doing honorable, everything. The Castaks don't look crazy. Do you see that man's eyes? He was enjoying what he was doing to Theon. He was enjoying what he was doing. He was taking out the fingers. Oh, Lord, please. Please, I don't want to see any more of this guy, please. Whatever plans that he has for Theon, he should keep me out of it. Please, 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 please. Please, I don't even want to know where he's from again. My mind was telling me where he was from, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know who you are. You know, I regret asking. The last episode, I asked what about Theon, and now they've shown me. Hey, I wish I didn't. Hey. Oh, please, please, please get this out of my mind. Please, please. Why don't they just behead a person? Beheading is a kindness. Don't torture me. Please, please, beheading is really a kindness. Beheading is a kindness now. Please, I don't want to see it. Just off with the head, please. No. Hey, but please, I just have a question. This guy, if I don't know if it's a spoiler. That's why. Okay, let me just. If he's working for Rob, would Rob ask him to do all these things? Did Rob ask him to do all these things? Why won't, when they kidnap, you've taken Jamie, you've taken Brienne, return them to the people, to the Rob that asked for them? Why are they all doing their own thing, all these people? Why? Who asked him to do all this one? Did Rob say that anything happens, right? And did Rob say anything that happens? I don't know. What did Rob say? Didn't they say they should bring him back? Why wouldn't they just bring the people back to the person? At least if Rob does not do all these things, Rob just beheads somebody. You're like, why do this? Why? I'm feeling it. I don't like movie. Please, let me breathe. I can't. I'm not built for this. Clearly. I have no tolerance for torture. I have no tolerance for anything, for things like this. Someone should please distract me. If you can distract me in the comment section, just say something about your personal life or something.
I know travel isn't easy in these times.
Our fathers instructed us to tell you that his alliance with the North can continue, if his terms are met.
What terms?
There's restitution for this betrayal.
Once the war is over, and we have no further strategic need for it, we will do whatever we can to give Lord Frey what he needs.
What do you mean?
No.
Our father requires Lord Edmure to wed one of his daughters.
We depart for the twins in the morning. We need an answer before we leave, and a wedding not more than a fortnight thereafter, or this alliance is at an end.
Your father does realise we're in the middle of a war.
And his recent experience has made him wary of long engagement.
You can't ask him to do that. You did not acknowledge your own vows. So how would you ask him to marry one of his daughters? If you could not marry one of his daughters, you can't ask him to do it.
Why should I let that old ferret choose my bride for me?
He's a proud man, and we've wounded him.
You've wounded him.
Very carefully.
You can't tell me.
The laws of gods and men are very clear. He's wanted me for one of his daughters since I was 12.
You're willing to risk our freedom and our lives for a chance at a
Your
prettier
son.
wife.
I have a war to fight.
Whatever.
We can't win it without them.
The hypocrisy.
I have no time to haggle. You said you wanted to make amends for the stone mill.
You recall that heroic engagement?
Fault is that?
If we don't do this and do it now,
No.
we're lost.
Stop playing this sweet music like I'm going to pity Rob. Don't play this nonsense music for me.
It's not fair, all right. I'll remember it.
I see my men have finally found you something appropriate.
You're Stark Bannerman, Lord Bolton. I am acting on Lady Stark's orders to return Jaime Lannister to King's Landing.
When King Robb left Harrenhal, his mother was his prisoner. I should send you back to Robb Stark. Many people would pay a great deal for you.
If we found out you'd captured me, send me back up north for a summer execution. If you honestly believe my father would never find out about it.
As soon as you're well enough to travel, I will allow you to go to King's Landing. That I had nothing to do with your maiming.
You understand how suspicious that is to ordinary people. My lady, may our journey continue without further incident.
Oh, she won't be going with you.
Amy,
You are charged with abetting treason. I would have hoped you'd learned your lesson about overplaying your...
My grandson is the pride of High Garden.
The most beautiful woman in all 7 kingdoms.
Old. She's old.
Old?
Oh, let us say old.
I'll spare you the details of what will happen then.
The years punish us as well, I promise you that. The thing that might turn it are details of your grandson's nocturnal activity. You deny them?
Oh, not at all. A sword swallower through and through.
And a boy with his affliction should be grateful for the opportunity to marry the most beautiful woman in the kingdoms.
Sons of your father's bannermen, squires, stable boys.
Of course.
And you never...
No.
Not once.
He will kill you.
For unnatural behavior.
I wouldn't say that. Brothers and sisters.
Ooh. Ooh.
delicious lie by discussing it.
Convincing enough to put swords in their hands and send them off to kill Lannisters and Tyrells, thanks to our new affiliation.
I don't care what people believe.
As an authority on myself, I must disagree.
And House Tyrell is throwing its prize flower into the dirt. The uncertainty makes you uncomfortable. I'm sure you're familiar with the King's Guard's vows.
You would have your grandson protected by someone who disgusts you.
So, shall I draw up the order?
A man who lives up to his reputation.
Can I just say something? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Cut her loose! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! At least wait for them! Wait for them! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is going on? Oh my god, no! Crazy, wicked man. Now look at her, she's ready to climb again. Catch your breath, catch your breath.
It's more a brooch, really. Well, I suppose a brooch is a sort of pin, so... yes. I am as well. The guests, the food, the tournaments.
The bride?
And the bride, of course. Most beautiful bride in the world.
Oh my god!
A beautiful gown of gold and green brocade with fringed sleeves.
She hasn't.
I'd never left Winterfell before.
The most terrible place there is.
I don't suppose there's anything we can do about this? It's hard to say which of the four of us is getting the worst of this arrangement.
We're all being shipped off to hell together.
Who's actively contributed to that family's survival?
Stannis would have sacked the city before Father got here.
Trying to have me killed is an odd way of saying thank you. Two people in King's Landing who can give an order to a King's Guard. Did you, or did you not, order Sir Mandan to kill me during the Battle of the Blackwater? The impulse I understand. Who tells him what he really is? He could have had me poisoned and no one would have known. Orders a King's Guard to murder the hand of the king in full view of his own army. The boy's an idiot.
What do you want me to say?
That he's an idiot.
But not from Joffrey. He won't do anything now Father's here.
7 kingdoms united in fear of Tywin Lannister.
Joffrey will belong to Marjorie, the little doe-eyed whore.
Once Jaime gets back, Sir Loras may come down with...
But when do we think that's going to be? He's out there somewhere.
Do you think people will like it?
I don't think they will even notice it.
You're right. It's not my wedding. They never make me anything as dull as this for my wedding.
They haven't asked my opinion.
But do you think they will?
How can you invite your family to what? To a wedding? Sansa, snap out of it, please.
Lady Sansa, Lord Tyrion to see you. Should I?
I beg your pardon, my lady.
Good afternoon, Lord Tyrion. I was just trying on a gown for King Joffrey's wedding.
I need to speak with you, Lady Sansa.
Of course.
Alone, if I may.
Why do you need to speak to her alone?
Shay?
And it's only afterwards, when it's too late, that we... have to begin.
Oh my god. This isn't a fear of, this isn't laughter of joy, it's fear. It's fear.
This is awkward.
Why are you bringing me here?
I've counted. I'm sure you have.
Shame you had to settle for your second choice. Thwarting you has never been my primary ambition, I promise you.
When I thwarted your plan to give Sansa Stark to the Tyrells, the one who fed you information about my plans, the one you swore to protect. She was a bad investment on my part. I have a friend who wanted to try something new, and he was so grateful to me for providing this.
No, please.
I did what I did for the good of the realm. A story we agreed to tell each other over. We abandoned the lie. Chaos. Chaos is a ladder.
Please don't tell me. He gave her to... Please. No! Oh my God. No. No. No, 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 no. No.
Given a chance to climb, gods, or love, all there is.
Oh, no. No. Oh. When I saw Joffrey with that, his arrow, yeah. She came to my mind immediately. Hey, he killed her. Oh, why? Why? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh. Being in Joffrey's life would at least still the storm, the raging madness that he had within. But clearly he has his triggers and he is still I just don't even like. You see what Littlefinger said something, chaos is a ladder. And truly that is his motto. He has thrived. He has thrived because he has thrived on the chaotic environment of this whole Seven Kingdoms. He has thrived. I can't believe that he beat Varys. I cannot believe that he beat Varys hands down. Ah, poor girl. Ah, poor girl that showed Theon her pubes. Oh, how unfortunate, how sad. How sad that she died this way. What a terrible. Hey, Varys does Varys know how to protect anybody? Does he know how to protect anybody but himself, please? Because look at what happened. This girl was on her own serving the beast. You should have left her alone. You should have left her alone. Sansa, you didn't save with the information. Ned Stark, you didn't save with the information. Varys, leave us alone. It's okay. It's okay. The only person you know how to catch is the man who took your pole. Leave us alone. Nothing I hate more than you can't take that kind of information from me. Put my life at risk and not help me. No. Ah, no. Ah, no, she deserved better. She deserved better. Oh, no. Ah. Oh, this is hurting me. Oh, no. I can imagine her begging for her life. I'm sure the moment she saw the steps, the soldiers leading her to Joffrey's room, she would know. Hey, yeah. And I know he would. Hey. No, Varys, no. Varys should have done better than that. He should have done better than that. Clearly, he doesn't have spies. Clearly, he doesn't have any spiders. Because what is this? What is this now? Like, why? Ugh. I don't know. I just feel so bad. I don't think that Varys' game That's Very's game. Littlefinger is dangerous because his motives are mysterious. Very serves the realm. He has no plans on how to save people. The realm is made up of people, girl. Like, if there are no people, there is no realm. And when you decide to take information from somebody, if you assure them of your protection, of the protection, he assured Ross of protection. And he didn't do it. You took from her and you didn't do it. You went again, did it with the Sansa, whatever. This Littlefinger is a genius. Let's just give it to him. As much as I hate him, clearly he's the only person in this film that is smart. He's playing everybody. He is playing everybody. He's playing the Lannisters. He played Starks. He played the Tullys. He played this person. He's playing everybody. Like, my God. What? I thought, if you're not going to be an equal challenger, then don't even come close. Stay on your own lane. You asked Ross to go investigating a man that you do not have the power to do what? Oh gosh, she's gone. Then you now go. You now do the other one. You now destroyed Sansa's prospects. You now thrown her. You've done again. Like, what in the world? Adam, why are you defining a doe? A female deer? Why were you defining that? Did I miss something? Okay, who's next? Lady Olenna, that conversation that she had with Tywin was so intense. I think she's a lawyer or a politician, because she was giving it to Tywin. She said, listen, when Tywin said that your son has an affliction, he said, would you deny it? She was like, no, he's a sword swallower through and through. I burst out laughing. Oh my God. And she threw it at him that, oh, what about you? You never rumbled in the sheets with anything. Like, she gave it to him. She gave it to him with the same strength and aggression. Like, don't even come for me. That, yes, rumbling within the sheet, but you see, brother and sister, that is the stain that we cannot erase. Bleach can't take it out. But this one, he's a sword swallower. That's the way I'll be calling anybody that I see now. He's a sword swallower. I'm going to be using that. Yes. Yes. So Adam says, you mentioned the surprise at the phrase doe. Yes, I was surprised because she's calling her a doe-eyed. She's not a doe-eyed is a baby. It means innocence. When you say someone is doe-eyed, it means like they're innocent, right? And I'm like, she's not innocent, but I know she was being sarcastic, so I get it. Okay, we get it. Olenna gave it to Tywin. She was telling him back. She was like, listen, you can't talk about my family tree. I know about your own. Do you know what she was telling him, I know about your own. The streets are talking. How you can't pay your bills. Your lights go out at night. Don't come here telling me anything. Your master of coin was literally groveling, asking me for money just a few days ago. And you're bringing me in here so that my Loras, my whole Loras of Loras will marry who? Who? Loras just entered the ship and went straight back to high. I got it. Laura said, take me out of this case, please. They want to marry me off too. They want to marry me off too. Oh my God. They want to give me. She's old. And the way she said it, she said, she insulted herself in the mix. Olenna said that I should know. When someone tries to debase themselves before you give them the insult, she was like, yes, I should have a say. I know she's old because I'm old myself. So before you insult me and tell me you're not going to give my young stallion of a grandson to someone who can't birth him children. Oh, I love what Elena said to him. I love it. Though a dear, a female, dear Ray, a drop of golden sun. Yes, he did. That's a good one. It's a joke. That mist is all. No, Adam. I got it. I thought you were defining a doe, but I do get the sound of music. Okay. So who says that? Loris said, give me the men. Would have had an easier time selling Jamie to Loris. They're trying to give me to the worst. How can I go from a virgin Sansa that can even birth me children into this one who has been seasoned in the sheets? And if Olenna has her investigative people going around, they would have probably known that. Remember, she was even sleeping with her cousin, that other young blonde guy that was trying to convince her to let Joffrey. Like, Cersei was loose. She's loose. She was running rampant everywhere, right? Oh no. I'm glad she stood up for her family and let Tywin know that you cannot address me. He said unnatural proclivities, unnatural this. And please, thank goodness that Jon Snow saved Ygritte. Like, you see, it's so, I love that. I love their union. They really, I like their pairing. As much as I think that she's too forward, but she's just right for him. You know, when someone is just right for her guy, like she's strong, she's pushing him to also be strong. If in that moment he had not swung to get that, oh, how sad. Everybody on the wall, all the wildlings, they all fell to their death. To their death, all of them. All of them. How many people were climbing to get to this? Oh, how sad. How sad was that? That was very sad. All right. So to those who had the super chat, to the 4 people in the comment section that had their super chat, please send me your songs put it in the comments, and I'll make the music video and upload it by next week, okay? Or except you want us to do it now, I'm not sure. I think there were 4 super chats. How do you want us to do it? I think you can send me an email so that I can make a proper video and insert it, because if I just listen to it now, there will be no music video for you. There will be no reaction video. But if you want a reaction video where I put the music in the side and I upload it to the channel, I could do that for you, okay? So any question, anything that I didn't touch on? Oh, and you see, when that conversation with Rob and his uncle, I have no pity for Rob. Rob is in no position to tell his uncle to marry any of these people's children. He, like, please, you know. Okay, sorry. Okay, Tina. So I saw Tina, did you do a super chat? What was your song? Ghost, Mary on a Cross, live in Tampa. Okay, if you could please also send me the YouTube link to my email address, but I'll look for it again. Mike M and Lee, I think you... Where is Lee? Where is your request? Where is it? Lee? Whitney. Oh, okay. Whitney Houston. I know that song, of course. I Have Nothing. Of course, I'll do that. And then I'll upload it. I Have Nothing. All right. Mike M, what was your request? All for One from High School Musical 2. High School Musical 2. All for one. And who was the fourth person? I didn't see who the fourth person was. Who was the fourth person? I could go check. Adam? Adam, were you the fourth person? Okay. Adam, what's your request, please? Okay, Adam, okay. Adam P. Pentatonics. Come along. Okay, all right. I'll have your music videos ready for you next week. I want to thank everyone who's participated. Thank you so much. This was, I think I touched on everything. It was sad to see Sansa cry. It was traumatic. I'm traumatized by this show now. The trauma is setting in. I think I need to, I'm going to decompress because and listen to this music. Hopefully it gives me a really good vibe. Everything is ruined. Everything is ruined right now. I feel like the level of hate I feel is Littlefinger, Joffrey, and that boy that was, and you know the thing is that if you think about it, Theon, if Theon hadn't felt bad or remorse in the past scene, I'm actually thinking that, listen, you deserve what you got. You beheaded someone for telling you the truth. This is your karma. This is your karma. You've met the real devil. Because between this boy and Joffrey, the person that is torturing you and Joffrey, I don't know who will win the award because they are both mad. They are both mad. I can't, like, I don't know. And like, I'm feeling sorry for Theon, but then again, I can't feel sorry for him. You brought this upon yourself. You brought this upon yourself. I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to feel? Sansa is engaged to Tyrion. Listen, it's better Tyrion still than Littlefinger. It is better Tyrion still than Littlefinger. That is my opinion, no? Because I cannot at the end of the day, Joffrey gave the order for Ned Stark to be beheaded, but Littlefinger was the fire. He set fire to that situation. So, yeah. Yes, everyone is screwed. Yes. Thank you, my darling Lee. Thank you. I could listen to you talk forever. Oh, Garcia, that is so sweet. Oh my God. That is so sweet. You're so kind. Thank you. I know I scream sometimes. I remember my mom watching one of my reactions and she was like, just stop screaming. You're screaming at your guests. She says you are my guest. So like when I'm watching the reaction, I'm screaming at you guys. I said, I don't mean to scream. And that's why I don't use a speaker. I have it to always have my shirt, but I don't use it because my voice is so loud. When I get excited, I begin to, and it's law school as well. Like when we go to the courts in Nigeria, you don't have you have to speak up, right? So I don't know how to stop it. My apologies for the screaming, for the jumping. I think the punishment has exceeded the crime at this point for Theon. Well, I think that the children of the man he beheaded will disagree. Do you understand? Let's assume that you were the wife of the man Theon beheaded. How would you feel about seeing them torture Theon? Like, I always try to put myself in this character's shoes. That he had children. He didn't listen to Bran. His children had to see that whole situation. You know, then although he wasn't the one who killed those two farmers' boys, but he was the one who set the instruction. Remember what he said? Those two farmers' boys, Sir Roderick and the two children. Exactly. Where do you think their mother is? sitting somewhere, a whole two. Do you know what it is to give birth to two? Only two. You didn't even leave one for her to have boys to carry on the name. If the mother now is in her 50s, where does she get a husband? Where does she go out and have children? Theon hasn't suffered though. Let's not, like, I didn't like what he was going through, but he killed people. And for what? For what? For a war that Ned Stark did not start, for a betrayal that Ned Stark did not do. You are the one. It is your own father that your anger should be meted out to, not even Rob. But, you know, my dear, I understand. Thank you, my dear Red Honey. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm talking to you now. Red Honey blessed me. She said, why did it die? Is it alive? And you see that moment, oh my God, I almost fell off my chair, you guys. When Theon was busy saying that the guy was a Castark, so you remember the guy, he's the one with the big eyes, the one torturing him. He went and he sat down on his chair. Then he was like, but if you say I'm lying, when he did that, I jumped. Like, I was so scared. I thought he was coming to catch me. So I leaned back. I almost fell during this reaction, actually. So I was like, oh my God. I'm sweating in my armpits, I swear. You guys. Every time I watch the Game of Thrones, I put like tissue in my armpits because I'm like, what's going to happen now? I don't want to. This show is too brutal. Oh my goodness. I told my sister about this show. I asked her to go watch it. He said, if you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. I took that personal. And you know another quote that I took personal? Chaos is a ladder. Chaos is a ladder. And that's the true title of this Game of Thrones. Chaos is a ladder. That is the true title. Chaos is a ladder. Ladder. The actor who plays the guy torturing Theon is so good. I don't know. This is the only thing I've seen him do now. I've not seen him do any other thing. So I don't know how he's doing. He's just looking like a deranged person. The way he's talking with his eyes, like he was so excited. So excited about what he just looks deranged. Look at it. It's his big eyes. You know when a person has big eyeballs, it makes everything that they do like... And they might not intend to have that gaze. It's just what it is. It's hard to act like a crazy person and not have it be cartoony. I want to be a Tyrell in High Garden. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. The way the mother with Olenna was saying, 50,000 ships. Where are these people's children? Why is their grandma so involved? Like, where is their own mother? What's going on with all that? But why wouldn't Marjorie tell her husband or future husband Joffrey to command Sir Loras to marry? Like, girl, fix it up from your end. So like, no, I want her to marry my family. Like, get involved in the politics a little bit. Why did she play that card? Tywin. If Tywin and Littlefinger were to come brain to brain, Littlefinger will win. I'm telling you. The only thing helping Tywin is his money, really, and negotiation. But Littlefinger is... I can bet you that Littlefinger gave Tywin that information and stirred up that idea. The fact... Listen to that conversation he had when they were still at that place where Arya was the girl filling their glasses. Littlefinger was giving Tywin information and pretending, giving that honesty vibe, as if to know, pretentious vibe, as if to say, oh, it's not really my idea, but you, my lord, can something. But you've thrown in the information, you've given him access, you have that wise saying. Tywin is intelligent, I agree. I think he's very intelligent, and I think he's also a strategic soldier. But there's something about Littlefinger. Littlefinger's ability to, I don't know, there's just something about him. That little thing, the ability to go in where you will not expect, he will come back and get you. He's vengeful. He is vengeful, and blindly so. Like, my goodness. He told that Ross, he told her that once you're not useful, he warned her. He warned her, and she dared to betray him, and he dealt with her. Yes. I think he did it to punish Sansa. He gave Sansa the opportunity to show him if she would go with him. And she slighted him. By refusing him, he took it personal. He took that personal, and he said, okay, so you don't want me, you want to go with Sir Loras. The same Sir Loras. Because remember, when her father was alive, when they were watching the jousting, he was always talking to Sansa, trying to distract her from that Sir Loras that she was watching. And she didn't pay him mind. Now he came to you and you're pretending. She was pretending. She was like, oh, I don't want anything to happen to you. But something. She didn't even confide in him and tell him, oh, this is what they want me to do, marry Sir Loras. She was, she kept that to herself. Littlefinger said, okay, I'll teach you a lesson. You want to go marry a handsome man, your mother rejected me, you two, you're rejecting me. Hey, you guys, can you imagine? He was angry with her. I said, you would take the imp now and have impy children. Oh my goodness. Hey, that guy is wicked. Oh, the ship leaving was Littlefinger. Oh, do you know, I thought it was Loras. I thought Loras was saying bye. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh, so he's like, I'm out of here. He left. Okay. So she was crying because she would have said I could have followed Littlefinger. My girl, it's better. Take Tyrion instead. Honestly. Take Tyrion. Peter. All right, my darlings, thank you so much for watching this with me. I had a blast. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. To the 4 requesters, your music reactions will be up in the coming week. I just will have a great day. Have a great, wonderful day. Again, thank you, Tina, for hosting this. To all my members, thank you, Abscondage. Thank you, Elle. Thank you so much. Do I have any other members that are here that I didn't say? And to my moderators, Tina, you're the champ. Lee, thank you so much. Who else do we have here? Thank you, Red Honey. Thank you so much. Adam, thank you so much. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Adam, have you seen my reaction to your request, the opposite of sex? Have you? I don't know. Okay. Garcia, thank you for being here too. El Cirque, thank you so much for being here. I don't think Adam heard me. I think he's gone. Okay, I did his request. Okay. And I uploaded Wall E today. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. My love. Please stay safe. Have a great day. Bye.